I honestly, you hear me? Okay, you guys scared me because I'm like, I'm literally not muted. And I was, oh my God. Anyways, hold on. Let me just go back and say hi and then um we'll start over. Hi back, Amanda, RC guy, Miss Trey, Kayla, G Bone, L, Bree. Did I forget anyone? Kato, Ariella. I do sound quiet. Well, the funny thing is that you guys told me I was muted, and um, I almost didn't unmute my mic before I went live. And then you guys told me I was muted, and I was like, I'm literally not muted. The mic is colorful, which means it's on. Is it my webcam mic? Is it? It shouldn't be. I don't know why. I literally didn't change anything with my mic. Do I sound bad? I wonder if it's something to do with because I changed something so that I wonder if I need to change that thing I changed earlier because I changed something so that the VOD music won't save or the music won't save on my VOD. Um, and I'm wondering if that messed up my mic somehow. And now I don't even remember what I did. Mm. Well, this is great. I was already felt out of practice, and now we're having issues. So I love that. What did that video have me do? Settings. Oh, I don't think it will let me change it while I'm live. I don't know why my would be looking at my web might. Let me go just ignore what you see. I'm gonna go to the gameplay screen. You guys tell me if it's any different. Does my mic sound any different? Sounds the same. See, but it's showing that it's coming from my mic. Oh, something happened. I heard a notification. Thanks for following, I think. Okay. Is that what? Yes, that is what happened. Somebody followed me while we're trying to figure this out. I really appreciate you. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Is it going to be horrible listening to me like this all night? Thanks. I made this little graphic very quickly before stream. So you guys knew what colors were what. Try re-adding them. Oh my god. You know what? This is one of my biggest fears. Look at Ricky back there playing with a toy. Um, streaming is that having live technical issues because I'll just stress out. And yeah. I'm just really wondering if it's something to do with what I did to do the VOD without music. Just turning up the volume. Is this better? This is what's showing me that's moving. So if it's not better, it's almost like full volume. just gonna have to re-add it on both seams, Kayla, and I'm scared. Okay, hold on. You're not gonna be able to hear me for a second. Wait, is this better? Please say yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me fix it here too. Okay, wait. That should have fixed it actually both places. Okay. Great. Oh my gosh. Well, that was a fun way to start stream. How's everyone doing? It's been a while. Um, am I too loud now because I did turn it up? Should I turn it down? I don't know. I think it just wasn't set to my mic for some reason. I think it changed it to the web mic. Okay, I'm good. Okay, well, if you guys feel like I'm too loud later, let me know. I'm also going to be playing music. We're going to listen to ateez's new album, and then also just ateez like I had last time we streamed, crochet streamed, since we're working on my ateez blanket. Hi Haley. Hi Rockies. So, anyways, I think it's been like 2 weeks since I streamed. I planned on streaming multiple times and it just didn't work out. Yes, ATs and chat. It's basically my favorite thing to do now. Um, I had a cold like last week, Ariella, so I feel you. I hope you feel better. So it's been like a really busy like 2 weekends for me. So the first weekend of February, ATEEZ's new album came out and it consumed my whole life. It's still pretty much consuming my life. It came out that Thursday night at 9 p.m. and I listened to it and watched the music video like I don't know, umpteenth times, probably like 20 or 30 times the first night. I stayed up. They won an award that night. I stayed up to watch that. Went to sleep, got up Friday early just because I think I was excited. I was off work that day. I went to Barnes& and Noble when they opened to buy some of their albums. This isn't even all. This is some of the albums I've bought. The three versions, all the digipacks and the singles. I also have multiples of these. Anyways, I went and bought the albums. I ran around and bought finding the ones I wanted. And then I listened to the music pretty much all day long. My sister came over that night. We hung out. Um, we listened to the album together and we watched some like 80s content. And then I went to bed super late Friday and then got up early Saturday to go to an 80s pop-up in towards LA area. Because they were doing exclusive merch. This was one of the exclusive. Ignore the dog hair. Um, One of the exclusive. This is my first ATEEZ exclusive piece of clothing. um, Hi Sarah. Anyways, so between like Thursday to Saturday, I was running on like 5 hour. I think 5 hours of sleep. I think within the 3 day span. Hi Natalie. um, so when I got home on Saturday, I kind of thought about streaming, but I literally crashed. I got home from the pop up. The pop-up was so fun. I met some other 18y. I did a lot of photo card trading. Um so it was a good time. And then on Sunday was the Super Bowl, so I didn't stream. And then last week I was trying to gonna try to get a stream in, but I was sick. And then last weekend I went to a book convention. So I was at a book convention all weekend with Natalie. Um And then yesterday, I don't really want to talk about this too much because I'm already for myself gonna, but I want to tell you guys because she was a part of my life, and you guys know I love my animals, even though she was annoying. But Callie passed away um yesterday. Sorry, I thought I wasn't gonna cry because I already cried earlier. um, I woke up. She passed away overnight. So I found her on her bed. Um, so that happened. Um, she was so annoying. She was not my soul cat. She was a pain in my butt, but I did love her. We kind of felt like it was coming because she was like 18 years old, so she had a long life. And thank you guys. I'm reading everything that you guys are saying. Um, thank you. Natalie, did you say something like? Did you send like? Oh, you said yay. I got it. She did. We kind of had a feeling it was coming. She was like just having like good days, bad days. Um, and she kind of was kind of like out of it. She was having a lot of accidents and stuff like that. So we had a feeling it was probably not far from happening. But yeah, so yesterday I woke up and she was gone, and so we buried her in the backyard with one of our other cats, underneath our citrus trees. So I think it's a nice little place for her to rest. Um, so uh, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I wanted to let you guys know because I don't know if anyone ever asked about her. I wanted to say it then, but so I am officially have no more cats. Which is a weird, very weird feeling. It's weird. This corner over here is where her litter box used to be. And we took it out yesterday. It feels like weird and empty. Um, but yeah, the dogs are fine. I don't. They weren't very like bonded to her. Yeah, it's never easy. Like even if you try it, like I felt like I was mentally preparing myself, and like to be honest, like when I first woke up and I found her, like I felt like I was like I processed it, like I didn't cry or whatever. But then, um, Fredo was out digging a hole or a barrier in, and I laid down with her, and then burying her was very hard. um, so it's like yeah, you can prepare, but you can't prepare. Um, Dogs were never really like that bonded to her, so I don't think they're really like phased by it. Like Rigby was very phased by our cat Hook when he passed away because they were very bonded. But it was sweet because before we closed everything up, I let both the dogs come over to see her if they wanted to, and Rigby like stuck her nose in there and gave her a few sniffs and felt like she was saying her goodbye, and so it was cute. Yeah, it's like a it's yeah. But anyways, I just wanted to tell you guys that. I don't want to talk about it too much because I don't want to cry anymore. um, so that happened. So I just wanted I was like I really want to stream. It's been so long, but like so I felt like crocheting was like a good first stream back because we can just kind of chill and hang out. I'm kind of behind on my blanket, so we can get caught up with that and we can just chit chat. You know what? I have so much new boy paper, Amanda. So much. Thanks everybody for all the love. I really appreciate it. And hi, I know I missed some people coming in like, hey, hi, Kay and Michelle. And I'm sure I miss other people. 45, hi, 45. Um, I think, I don't know. I'm sorry if I missed anyone else coming in while I was telling you all that. But yeah, I have so much a ton of new boy paper because like a lot of boy paper comes with each album, you know. You like boy paper. To be fair, Kayla, I don't usually really use the term boy paper too much, like only when other people use it, and then it's like I guess I'm influenced to use it. I used to say photo cards usually, But I got 2 signed albums, so they were random. So I got an Uyong signed album and I got a Yosan signed album, but I am going to be trading this to Brie. Hi, Hannah May. What does either one mean? What do you mean, Elle? Boy paper is just photo cards. Is that what you're asking? So yeah, my 2 signed albums, but I bought I so these are always random. When you buy them, they just send you random if you get the digipack. This is a digipack. Digipacks are the ones with a member's cover on or a member on the cover, and then these are the full albums. 45 is so obsessed with ateez, and I'm so excited about it. So you get random, and I was like, I'm really happy with Yosan and Young because I love every member, but then I just really wanted a Hanjun one, so I did go to Macari and buy myself a Hanjun sign album, which actually shipped today. So I'm excited to have that eventually. 45 is down bad. She's enjoying her descent into ateez. You all should join us. We've been very active over in the K-pop channel in the Discord, sharing all the good stuff. Well, L, I mean, this is the perfect thing. Eye patch Hanjun is just something. There's just chef's kiss, you know. He is a pirate. ATs are pirates, just so you know. How do they produce so much music? Amanda, I'm convinced they don't sleep. I mean, the albums are mini albums, I will say. So there's only 5 tracks on this album. Hi Wolfman. Um, but they do produce a lot of music. Yeah, I'm only missing one digipack. I got Hanjun, Sanwa. Wait, you know, I was not gonna get all of these, you guys. The Yosan one again. San, Mingi, and Uyang. I still need Jongho. I do, Steph. I literally do. I was not gonna get all of the digipacks. I was only gonna get Hanjun. Okay. But then I went to Target, I think, or wherever, and I saw Uyong just sitting there. And I was like, that's a really good photo of Uyong. So I bought Uyong. And then I went to the pop up and I bought, and then I was like, well, I have 3 now. So I may as well get them all. So there we are. And then I got the singles and then the full albums. And yeah, there's so much boy paper. I don't know. Maybe we can look at that later because I feel like I should start crocheting because I feel like I've been talking for forever. How long have we been streaming? I don't even know. I had to get it because, yeah, 45. I mean, he killed that photo shoot. That Mafia photo shoot is just chef's kiss. And Uyang his photos were immaculate. Right. Once you have 4, that's half. So you're like, well, I guess I'm going to get them all. I mean, and it's also because you get the photo cards, right? And I want to collect all the photo cards. Well, I want to collect all the Hanjun photo cards and the random. So, I just kept getting them, hoping I would pull the Hanjun ones. Did I? No, but it's fine. Yeah, Bree's collecting these too. Bree's in deep with multiple artists because there's 2 K-pop groups she's buying everything for, plus she has her Taylor stuff. Ooh, yeah. I'm going to play Star Sand. Next time I stream, I will be playing Star Sand. I still have not played it. I still have not watched any gameplay on it or anything. So I am excited to play it. So Sarah, that's how I felt like at first. Even when I was getting into K-pop, I was like, why do I need photo cards? Like, I don't need photo cards of these random men. But then, like, they come with it. So then you start buying the albums and then you get some. And then you're like, wait, I like these and I like having them. And then, like, then you go on Macari and you look at all the other ones and you're like, oh, wait, I like that one. I like that one. I like that one. And then you end up with, you know, a whole binder full. So I'll show you guys some of my favorites in later. I'm gonna start crocheting and I'm gonna play. Like I said, I'm gonna play their new album and then I'm gonna play the rest of we'll just play some ateez after that too, because that's what we're here for. Well, I don't know. That's not what you guys are here. Well, that's what I'm here for. Well, okay, so like I store the okay, hold on. Let me go here. Like you guys can see how far I've gotten, but we're a few days behind. I made this little graphic here to show you guys the little characters that are inspiring the color choices and the names. Um, let me I'm gonna play the music. You guys let me know if it's too quiet or too loud. This song is called Ghost. It's the first song on the album. Where'd chat go? Okay, I thought you guys would enjoy the graphic. My wallet is very sad. A Bree's wallet, I'm sure, is even more sad considering she's collecting multiples, multiple groups. You only remember the yellow is Mingy. I mean, Mingy's made it on here twice now. Right here and here. I'm really loving Hanjun is my favorite. As you can see, there's a lot of orange. He is my bias, my alt. Um, our next row is going to be a Jongho row. Right? Thanks, Andy. I don't think I saw you come in, Andy. I really love the colors all together. Very happy with them. Yeah. Orange, Hanjun. I try not to pick Hanjun every day, you guys. I've been a lot of the colors we're going to do today is the red, the ombre red, which I picked for ateez altogether because obviously, like with the comeback, um, like when the album released and stuff, I picked red and stuff like that for them all together. Hey, I saw 45 was saying something about her wallet. Yeah, it's 45. I want to like I want to encourage you, but then it is very dangerous. Macari is a very dangerous place to be for ateez or for like K-pop stuff in general. If you want to get like the older photo cards and stuff, it is a good creamsicle orange. I really love the orange. It matches his little character, right? How well can you guys see that graphic? It's kind of small on my screen, so I was worried it was going to be too small. Might have to make it bigger. The characters and stuff bigger. Yeah, 45. I mean, 45 was already, I mean, she's a K-pop girly already. So she went fast. The music volume's okay, you guys. Red hair Uyang was good. But I mean, okay. It's perfect. Okay. That's what I was worrying, Steph. I was like, I don't know what the best place to put it on the screen. I might have to like play with that eventually. I'm also worried about this my thumbs, the nail on my thumb coming off because it's very loose. So you didn't put much up of a fight at all. This is their title track. It's so good, guys. You listened to the song, Elle? Where? When? How? It might, Amanda. I don't know. I think you can crochet too, Sarah. I believe I think, to be honest, crochet is a very pretty easy, I think, to learn. But I can see it being overwhelming, like if you've never, like, just to randomly watch a tutorial when you've never learned any of the terms or anything. They sound like pirates. Their title, I mean, their debut track was called Pirate King. So, yeah, Elle, did you like the song? Yeah, there's a slow version, there's a speed up version, a slow down version, and there is a remix that Hanjun did, which will I have on this playlist. We'll listen to it after the whole rest of the album. Um, oh, probably. It wanted you to listen to the new album, Elle. Oh, Big Bang. I only like I now that I'm like into K-pop, like I don't know a ton about other groups or anything, but like I've learned at least learned names of other groups, not all of them, but some. I can't tell you. I probably have heard the song over 100 times now. Easy. I should show you guys the music video because it's so good. I still want to like this is my favorite song on the album. It's called NASA. It's so good. They just did a music video for this too. A performance video. So it's not like a full on music video, but it was awesome. The choreography in this for this song is really cool. Um wow. Thanks for the streams, Elle. Yeah, I've had ateez on repeat since September. Yeah, the NO1 version is the Hanjun's remix. NO1 is his like DJ name. Hi, Elizabeth. I think I was saying something. Oh, I still want to like one do like a Discord night and watch the concert. I don't know how many of y'all would be interested. Bree and I were watching it the other day. They are known as the kings of performer, like kings of like the stage performer. Their performances are insane. Okay, 45. I knew you would be down. We do need to finish it, Brie. I think we have like an hour left. Or a little less than an hour, maybe. Ew, jury duty sucks. I'm sorry. Yeah, but I'm glad you can hang out and kind of hopefully forget about it for a little while. Hi, Todd. We're hanging out, Todd. We're hanging out. We're crocheting. You can crochet. You can craft. You can just chat. This sorcery is called crocheting. It does make me feel a little like I always think about it, like the fact that I just take this hook and this yarn and I make something with it, I think is really cool. I've had to go in for jury duty one time. Um, and luckily, like the case that like I was gonna potentially be put on, they like settled out of court. So like I didn't have to I didn't even get to the stage where like I had to go like talk to the judge or the lawyers or anything like that. Yeah, I'm 85. I'm actually turning 85 in April. You always get it, Natalie, which is crazy. This is getting harder to work on this blanket in this small area because it's getting big. I'm your age. Oh my God. We can get into all the old people hobbies together, Todd. What's your favorite old person hobby? A murder trial? That's insane. I don't even like, I don't know. I don't think I'm just not talking about taxes. I think Haley has you. Yeah, I think Haley has a peg. What Todd says. I just don't think, I don't, I'm not a decisive enough person. I would be horrible for a jury. Sorry, I moved my camera. My leg is falling asleep. I need to move it. Just ignore me. Okay, there we go. Is YouTube out? I hope not. I'm planning to watch some YouTube after stream. Hopefully, we'll come back. The thing is, with jury duty, I did finally change my address on my driver's license last time I updated it. For the longest time, I just kept I didn't change it, so I just kept my my parents' address, or my dad's address. And then I would get jury summons, and my dad would be like, "You have a jury summons." I was like, and I would tell them to just send it back and say, "Not at this address," because technically it wasn't a lie. It's out worldwide. They need to get on it. They better have it back up by the time I'm done with stream. Good thing I don't stream on YouTube, I guess, huh? Yeah, very good day to be on Twitch. Yeah, another reason. So yeah, I didn't even talk about, or I mentioned, I went to a book convention this weekend with Natalie. Love LitCon. It was our first one. Where's my list? Ateez. Elizabeth, thank you for this 10 stream streak. Yeah, who cares about those YouTube streamers? Can we get Muppies in the chat? I mean, that's relatable, Monica. Like I'm like trying really hard not to get too far behind on this one so that like I don't get discouraged. I'll usually let it go no more than a week and then I'm like, okay, I need to get it caught up because I know if I get it too like if it goes too far, I'll get stressed out and discouraged. I didn't know lit meant literature, Kayla. That's such a revelation. But yeah, it was really fun. It was like a really it was um the first year for that convention. So we were a little nervous. Like sometimes you hear horror stories about these conventions and they're like really like poorly organized and stuff, especially ones that it's the first one. But it was really well organized. We were able to get to like everything in 2 days instead of three. I spent a lot of money. I mean, but so like Saturday we were able to like they had a a author hall signing hall. Um, we were able to get to all the authors we were interested in seeing. Um, I was mainly like my number one was to see Kayla Gross. I know if you guys watched any of my like book content, I've talked about her before. She writes like all her um female characters are like plus size. She writes some like spicy novellas. I really like her books. So I was able to meet her and get her to sign some of my books. And we met Christina Lauren. Um, Natalie got Lena Ferguson's signature and Catherine Center. And then there was a bunch of smaller authors there too. I can't remember everyone. You forgot to read X's and O's. Read it now. You don't need to read for Christmas. I don't hate books. Okay, so speaking of that, I still love books. I'm just in a reading slump. Um, I know, like Natalie and I were like worried that like the lines would be crazy, but like I said, it was like really well organized. Like for the smaller authors, like you're able to just kind of like walk up, to their table. Maybe there was like one or two people in line and you just waited. And then like the bigger authors, they had like a wristband like system. So like you didn't have to like physically wait in their line. You just got a wristband with a number and then they would call like groups of numbers like 1 through 5 or 1 through 10, 10 through 20. So like you're able to get your band and then go and see other authors while you waited. So we were able to get to everyone we wanted to. Yeah, same Kayla, because I like hate lines. So it was like really nice. So we were able to get to everyone in one day. Okay, so anyways, so I was saying, I've been in a reading slump, but we were walking around the convention and there was this woman and she had like, her little table set up. And I saw she had a little LED light of like the Korean heart. So, this, like a little hand doing this with the little heart above it. And I was like, wait. And then she had like um a banner and it said something like, forget exactly what it said, but it said something along the lines of like K-pop inspired fantasy, like romance or something like that. And I was like, wait, this sounds like it's right up my alley. So I had to go talk to her. Um, I chatted with her probably, I don't know, I would say probably like 10, 15 minutes. I don't know. And I bought two of her books and I got them signed. I should have had my books in here, but I'm not. And I'm like blanking on her name too. I want to say Victoria. I don't have eye on. I'll post the books in my Discord. But I bought two of them. So it's like she explained it as like a multiverse. So it's the same like woman main character in all her books, but she ends up with a different K-pop like guy in the K-pop group in each one because it's like it's multiple timelines. And I was like so intrigued. Virginia, there we go. Okay, thank you, Brie. I knew I sent you guys. Um, so yeah, I'm excited. I'm hoping maybe that will get me out of my reading slump. Maybe it's gonna, bridge the two worlds together for me and get me reading again. I do plan to start it this week. Listening to audiobooks is reading. Okay, that was. I'm just gonna let this play, and then I'm gonna put the playlist on shuffle. Yeah, it sounds super interesting, and she was like super nice. She was Army, so she was BTS. This was her group, but she's seen ateez live. I was so jealous. So he talked about K-pop a little bit too. Which sports romance, Elizabeth? I love a sports romance. So I will report back to you guys on those books. I'm hoping that I really like them. Yeah, when Kayla says she's been reading it, it means she reads like a page every so often and then falls asleep. Revolve. What sport is it about, Elizabeth? Wait, what's L reading? I feel like we're all kind of like not reading as much as we were. Is that my fault? Are you all copying me? Oh, figure skating and hockey. Okay. You have to let me know how it is. Because like I said, I love a sports romance. One of my favorite authors is also coming out with a book next month, Liz Tom 40, a spinoff of the Windy City series, a book. So I'm hoping I'll be excited to read that too. Oh, the prequel. I was never like too interested in reading the prequel Hunger Games books, but I've heard they're good. Like I'm more intrigued to read Hamish's book. I'm less intrigued to read Snow's book because I'm like I don't need like him to have any sort of redemption or anything. I don't know. I don't care about him. Hi Megan. Yeah, Natalie, you're actually Natalie. Natalie's been reading. Natalie actually did her homework before that book convention. Her and I were like, we're gonna read more of the authors that are gonna be there. Natalie actually did. Did I? No, I did not. It comes out in March 45. I'm not positive. I think fairly early. I have it pre-ordered. Um, I'm not exactly sure on the date, but I know it's March. She's been posting about it a lot. Oh, hold on. Let me fix this and put this on shuffle now because we finished listening to their new album. Now we're just going to shuffle play some ateez. Okay. I'm excited for that one too. Like, I do feel like there are books this year I am excited about, so I'm hoping those will also help me. But like, I'm going to be far from 110 books that I read last year. I'm going to be lucky if I get to 50. But I don't know. Maybe at one point I'll just like really get back into it though and start reading like crazy again. Welcome back, Amanda. I may have missed when you left. 8 books? Okay, so Amanda's still reading a lot. Natalie's still reading a lot. Okay, 6 is decent though. You guys are all doing better than me. I'm hoping maybe by the end of February I can say that I've read one. Three's not bad either. Ooh, a mafia romance. Mm. I will say, like being at the convention this weekend, like We went to some panels and stuff, and it did make me feel like I'm like kind of was getting me in the mood that I like wanting to read. I got this spray that's called Book Boyfriend. It's a linen spray. It smells really good. See, the thing, like with me, a hobby always suffers depending on what. Like last year, I read a lot, but I don't feel like I gamed all that much. Like I played like Fortnite quite a bit, maybe, but like other than that, I didn't really game. Andy, I keep saying I'm gonna make them again, and then I just don't. Like I had every intention on making at least making one this January, like ranking all my books from last year, like I had done the year before, and I just never did. And now I feel like it's too late. Like I missed the opportunity. I hope the K-pop romance brings me back too. I might start it tonight actually. But yeah, one of my hobbies will always, if I'm like hyper fixated on one, the others will suffer. Which is why like lately I've just been hyper fixated on like ateez content and like everything else has suffered. Reading has suffered. Um I have gotten back obviously back into crochet a bit more, and I am gaming to some extent, but if I wasn't streaming, I probably wouldn't be gaming. You'd still watch it? I don't know. Maybe we could do it live one day. We could do it on live. Would you guys be interested in that? If like one day we rank all the books I read last year? Okay, yeah. Reading's great for traveling. That's for sure. Yeah, I really can only hyperfixate on one thing at a time. I was doing like decent last year, like learning to balance a little bit, like reading and gaming, but it didn't last long. I think the hard thing right now with like because that my hyperfixation is watching 80s content and like the content is like obviously in Korean, so I can't do anything else while I'm watching it. I have to watch it and read all the subtitles. Whereas like if I was watching something else like in like that I didn't need to read subtitles for, I could be crocheting or I could be playing Animal Crossing while I'm doing it or whatever. But yeah, not with the 80s content. Or else I'm at this point I just need to learn Korean. Oh yeah, I could do it live and then yeah, I could and then make a video out of it. I could do that. Maybe we'll do that one day. That'll be fun. 45, that's what I'm saying. I'm reading a bunch. Between all the subtitles I'm reading and then like reading all the ateez lore, the diaries, which was like basically a novella. I've read quite a bit. I just need to start. I think what I want to start doing is like telling myself like at least read one chapter a day. And then like I feel like the problem is I've started so many books since September, but like I never get past like the first maybe two chapters, so I don't feel like I'm like in the book yet. And I feel like one like I just need a book to grab me and then I'm going to want to read. So if I like start like okay, just make myself read at least a chapter a day and then I'll hit that part I'm sure in a book where then I'm just going to want to read, you know? But I just have to get there. Oh, well, that would make me nervous too, Andy. But hopefully it will help. It's all about like giving up time for one thing. I mean, obviously, giving up time with one for something else. And I don't know, just been selfish with my time, giving it to ATs. see, 45 notes. 45 is starting the descent into like the ateez content. Have you watched anything yet? Any of their reality or variety shows or whatever yet? 45. I just found another one yesterday. Someone on Threads posted a video. And I was like, wait, what's this from? I haven't seen this. And she's like, oh, it's from ateez Wanted. And I was like, or Code Name? No, it's ateez Code Name. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess I need to watch that next, which is what I want to watch after stream tonight. But if YouTube's down, I guess I won't be watching it. Wait, what have you watched? Time is stupid. Time is so weird. And then stupid work takes up too much of it. And work's been like, ugh, work's been work lately for me. I feel like I finally kind of got caught up today with work so that maybe tomorrow I can breathe. They do, RC guy. It's a full-time gig over here, learning all the ateez lore. You haven't? Okay, you're just doing interviews. The performance. I mean, but the performance videos are so good. I've watched all like the performances of Adrenaline and NASA like so many times. So good. Work is stupid. I want to quit so bad. That's a good plan. I'm trying to remember what I think that's kind of what I did too. 45, like I definitely listened to a lot of their music before starting that stuff, and I did watch quite a few interviews and stuff like that. I wish I didn't need money. Same. The NASA performance video is so good. Like simple, but so good. And they didn't need to do a lot with it because that choreography is so cool. But yeah, I love the way they filmed it. Unfortunately, one of my hyperfixations is spending money, so I definitely need it. Yeah, boo cap. Like I know. I wish I wasn't such a slave to capitalism. 45, like Fredo, he's like, I try not to watch too much of it around Fredo because I know I don't want to bug him, but like, um, he was home because wait, that dropped. When did that? Whatever. The night it dropped, he was off. So as soon as 9 o'clock hit and I got the notification, I told him like, we're gonna watch this at least 5 times, just so you know. Like, and he actually really liked it because he actually really likes that song. Spending money is my favorite hobby. I just, should probably not do it so much. It is necessary. I have to watch it. I have to watch it once and like take it all in, and then I have to watch it and like watch just Hanjun and any group, dance parts, and then watch them all each at least each once. Oh, L. I know that would be great. Wouldn't that be great to just get that phone call one day that you had some long lost relative with that was super rich and they left you all their money? A dream, really. 45. The fan cams. Did you see that they deleted San's fan cam because he had sweat, which is insane. You got to watch for Easter eggs, yeah. Because that is the thing like back when their last comeback when the lemon drop dropped, they had a huge Easter egg for In Your Fantasy that was coming out next and nobody caught it. Yeah, because he had sweaty pits, so they deleted it. They said that he did it on purpose to get like attention. Not that he was doing super hard choreography and just sweat naturally. No. Yeah. So they deleted his fan cam. They have to be perfect, Al. They are idols. I know fans re-uploaded it. Like some people had recorded it and they re-uploaded it, so it is out there now. But the official place, like YouTube that uploads them all, deleted it, which is just so stupid. Ugh, I don't know if I want to do a coloring stream. It's crazy too because a lot of them are sweaty after, like on their foreheads and stuff, which like obviously they're doing like insane choreography. But they don't delete that. But because he had sweaty armpits, they deleted it. Makes no sense. But I do love watching the fan cams. I also love the transition they put in in NASA from Hanjun's rap to Mingi's rap. He does. San's an amazing dancer. I mean, it's partly his choreography is part of adrenaline. I don't know. I don't know what they expect. Like literally, from what I heard, they said he did it on purpose to get attention from females. Which I'm like, what? Huh? When did he? You're saying What did he do? Run like he's on stage the whole time. What did you mean he did on purpose? Did he have like a water bottle he threw on there at some point? And are they trying to say it's not really sweat? And like he just, I don't know. I really don't understand. When I heard it at first, I was like, I noticed when they uploaded all the fan cams that they weren't all there. And I was like, that's weird. They usually have every single member. And then I saw that later. That's Steph's bias they're messing with there. Yeah, like Steph did, I mean, Son doesn't have to do much to get attention, okay? He is like the gateway drug into ateez. He's so attractive. She is a song girly. You need to know everyone's bias. I really kind of want to put a role in my Discord for people's bias. I'm a Hanjun girly. Steph is a San girly. 45 is a Uyang. Bree is a San with Yosan Wrecker. Haley is OT8. She just needs to accept she's OT8 because every time I talk to Haley, she's focusing on a different member. Becca is also a song girly. Sorry. I've gotten over my cold, but I still have a cough sometimes. Yeah, I mean, they all are so good. I love them all. Oh, you want to see San? Here, hold on. This is San. This is Steph and Becca. Becca and Steph fight over him. Yeah, he has pits that sweat. Just so you guys know. You might be offended. I don't know. Here's 45s. This is Young. Yeah, scandalized. This is Bree's Wreck or Yosan. You were creepy. No, yeah, this is Bree's guy. Like, well, Bree was originally a Thon bias, but Yosan wrecked her. Um, Haley also says Yosan is her bias, but like I said, Haley literally started as Mingi, then went to Sanhwa, then went to Yosan, and then lately has been talking about Uyang. And then the other day, she was like, oh, but I really like Mingi in this Mingi again. So Haley's just, it depends on the day of the week. Yeah, Bree was wrecked. She's wrecked by Yosan for sure. She better. I know. Haley's great. My sister's bias is Mingy. Yeah, Caleb picked Mingy for when we went to uh the VR concert. This is Mingy. So I don't know where Hanjun went. Oh, here's Hanjun. Hanjun's my bias. I love the eye patch on this cover. Oh yeah, L. The VR concert is very up close and personal. Basically in your lap. Whose voice stuff? Mingy? Facing garage. Literally, like, because like the camera kind of like at some points you're kind of like panned above them or below them. It's an experience. I do love Mingy's voice. It is very unique. I mean, I love all their voices. I do feel like they're all like very unique. I can tell them all apart. But Mingy does have a very unique tone and everything to his voice. I thought like I was actually gonna get through this pretty fast, and I was like, oh, I don't know what we're gonna do. I guess I can start because I there are some plushies I want to work on, also ateez. But I'm actually feel like I'm going slow because I'm talking a lot. I'm only on my third row since we started, and we also talked for a long time in the beginning, so just fine. That's what we're here for, right? Just to hang out, chit chat, crochet. I'm currently doing a song. You missed all the talk about the VR concert and our biases, Brie. I was showing everyone your bias. Um, I'm currently this row is for San because, ouch, my hair stuck. Um, he choreographed some of the dance to their adrenaline video, and then he came out with like a solo dance video. I just thought it was so good. He's such a great dancer. Wow, how dare they want to be fed? You're busy talking about 80s. There's no wrong choice though with 80s. Every bias is a good bias. Brie got to go to the VR concert twice too. So she had San and she picked San once and San the other. I keep hoping that they're gonna announce that they'll come back to California and I can go a third time because I would go in a heartbeat again. The question will be, would I follow Hanjun for the third time or would I actually pick another member? I know. Like if money was an option, I would have gone. I would have loved to have seen it 8 times. So, well, I feel like I would have to have seen it 9 times because I feel like I would have to start with Hanjun, then watch all the others, and then watch one last one with Hanjun. That's exactly. If it wasn't like they only did like 2 weeks of shows here before they went. I mean, I had to drive to Arizona to see it a second time, you guy. That's how dedicated I was. It was like $45. So I don't think I feel like it's fair. Obviously it's way cheaper than like a real concert. And then you get a poster, a ticket, and a photo card with each purchase. Like when I say ticket, it's like a little souvenir ticket. Yeah, and then the photo cards are exclusive. Yeah. So they're reselling for like $100 on Macari if you want them. Unfortunately. And they had two different outfits, photo cards. Luckily, I was able to trade for both Hanjun ones. So I wasn't gonna pay. That's the thing. I'm trying to set boundaries on how much I'll actually pay for a singular photo card because I just keep reminding myself it's just cardboard. But it gets very hard. Like there's a card that an exclusive card from this comeback that I really, really want. And the cheapest I found it on Yukari. I was hoping I was gonna pull it, but I got my last album. I did not pull Hanjun. I pulled Sanwa. And I was trying to hoping I could find someone that would trade me, but I haven't had any luck. And the cheapest one I can find on Macari is like $38. And I just keep telling myself, no. Like, no. I've almost gotten it multiple times and I'm just like, no. It's just a piece of cardboard with a picture on it. I do not I don't need it that badly. But then like there's that like collector in me because I would love to collect all of the Hanjun cards from this comeback, considering it's my first comeback. But I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I said I would never spend more than $10 on a singular photo card. I have broke that this comeback, but not by much. But yeah, $40 for one. I just can't. Yeah, it's like that collector in me. It's the completionist in me. But it's like it's kind of silly. It's just because it's just like I'm just gonna put it in a binder. Well, maybe not all of it in a binder because I do have some of my photo cards like out on the shelves, but still, it's just a K-pop thing. They call every album a comeback. I don't know why. It's just the K-pop terminology. I know 45. I feel like the thing so like I've been a fan since September. Um, but obviously this is my first like official comeback. They did release a Japanese album since I've been a fan, but like I feel like they treat those very differently. Like the Japanese albums aren't like a whole thing like the Korean albums are. Um, and I was thinking about it the other day, and I'm so glad this is my first comeback because I love Lemon Drop. which was their last comeback. But like, I don't know. I like it. I mean, I love all their songs, but like, I just feel like this comeback just hits different. It kind of feels like more like the other eras that I like more, like the Gorilla era. The album is perfection. Like every song is so good. So I'm just so glad this was my first comeback. And then they've been winning all the awards, winning the awards they never won before and stuff. And I helped. I voted. So I feel like I helped. So I'm very I do feel like I'm really like emotionally attached to this comeback. I lost sleep. Natalie witnessed it. Lost sleep to stay up to watch them perform on award shows to see if they won. All right. Oh, look, Uyong's the next row. 45. I picked him for that makeup video he did. I know. To be fair, those ones weren't even that late because it was only like 10:30 here for those two, and I did fall asleep the second day. I was so upset. I literally fell asleep with my phone in my hand, you guys, and then I woke up and it was still just in my hand, but the live was over. But like the other award shows and stuff I've stayed up for, like literally, like one of them I remember was like a 6 hour long award show, and I stayed up from I think it started at like 1 in the morning, and I stayed up for the whole thing. Luckily, it was on the weekend. 6 hours is crazy. I was sitting there like just watching, and I'm like, how long can this thing possibly be? And then they like took a freaking intermission, and I'm like, okay, this is gonna be long. It was worth it though. Thanks. I do love these. I've had them for a long time. I typically don't do award shows anymore either, Elizabeth. Like, we used to like pretty much religiously watch like the Oscars and stuff, but I last few years it does feel icky, just like rich celebrating the rich, and I'm just like whatever. I think like the K-pop ones feel a little different to me because like the fans vote on a lot of it. Yeah, it does. It just feels a little like I don't know. Just like, I don't care what you guys have to say. You're all rich and successful. Like, shut up. I don't need like to be lectured by them, you know? I don't know. It just feels weird. Like I still obviously enjoy some of the people and like I like some of the content, the movies and stuff that are being celebrated, but I don't know. It definitely does feel different. Yes, Young Ro for that makeup video. He looked so good on that makeup that that girl did on him. Plus, he was just like so relatable in that video. I don't even think I was watching that year. I've also started seeing less movies. I used to see a lot. Fredo still does, like, because he's such a cinephile, like that he goes to like everything. He goes to all the movies. But I've like care about it less and less. It was, right? When his mom called him, I thought it was so funny. And like he was spoiling stuff left and right. And like one of the things he spoiled, they bleeped out. So I'm like, what is that? So it hasn't even happened yet. Unless it was maybe the NASA video. The fact that he like showed her like the choreography for adrenaline and everything. The mom call was hilarious. Maybe he's playing with a toy back there. I can hear her. He's like the Tom Holland of ateez 45. I don't know if you're a Marvel person, so if that really like that comparison means anything to you. But he like he spoiled. Okay, the other night they did a live the night before the NASA video came out, and it wasn't said yet if it was going to be a performance video or a full music video yet, and he spoiled that on a live too. They made him do push-ups. Let's see. We have 4 rows after this. How long have we been going? Oh, okay. I've only been going for a little over an hour. But like I've been going for longer. Maybe because I've just been yapping so much. I know. And then I still somebody did because I was all in Korean. Somebody did translate it. I need to rewatch it with the translation because I watched it even though I couldn't understand what they were saying. But I did see a clip of that whole part translated, and I guess he was like saying I'm sorry, saying basically like Hanjun was gonna like talk to him after. Like he was scared that he was gonna get in trouble from Hanjun for spoiling it. I think everyone kind of figured it was gonna just be a performance video because it would have been a lot for them to do a full on music video for it right after doing the adrenaline one. I'm sorry, a lot of you are probably like, I have no idea what she's talking about. But maybe if I just talk about it enough, you guys will be curious enough to just come on over and like, peek into the ateez world. Hi, Omelet. Thanks, Omelet. I guarantee, I promise you it's a good time. It's good music. Yeah, well, I'll come over here. You guys can all come over here and I'll introduce you all to ateez. I'll make a PowerPoint. All right. Well, I'm glad that you're here at least for the vibes, even if you don't understand. I mean, that's fair, L. I mean, if you don't feel like you could just be like a normal person about it, because I'm definitely not normal about it, then it could easily take up a lot of your time. It would be kind of fun to make a PowerPoint, an introduction to ateez. Yeah, there's just something so fun about it. Yeah, I'm definitely abnormal too. I mean, I thought I could be normal too. Like literally when I first started listening, I was just like, "Oh, I'll never get like obsessed." I'm just like, but I just really like their music. Just like I said, I didn't need photo cards, and now I have well over probably 200 of them. Chicken salad sounds good. I have a meal service for dinner. I'll eat after. PowerPoint. We'll do a PowerPoint next stream. We'll do ranking my books from last year. I'll make a list. Yeah, no one's gonna raise their hand, Elizabeth. It is fun. I will say. It's fun. Like I like every morning pretty much I wake up and there's something to talk about. And like I'll go down the road. Like I usually text my sister first about it. I'm like, "Did you see this?" And then I have another group text with Bree and her friends that Bree added me to. They're all K-pop. See what they're talking about. Go on Threads, go on Instagram, see what's going on over there about it. And then lately I've been going in my own Discord, which has been nice. I meant to send some photos the other day actually for you, 45, and I forgot of Uyang. That is what happened. Yeah, you were like, oh, who's the one with the red hair? And I was like, oh, I will introduce you if you want me to. That's the thing. I won't force it on anyone, but if you ask me a question, I'm very much happy to answer and encourage the descent. Oh, that will be good for this weather, Andy. Yeah, that sounds fun, Elizabeth. Yeah, I just want to learn their names. Such a slippery slope. It's funny because I see people ask all the time on threads because I'm like, I never was on threads. And then like AT's kind of got me on there because there's a really active a teeny thread on there. And I'll see people almost every day. Some people come over there like, okay, I want to learn about ateez. Like, what do I need to know? And then everyone just jumps on like, okay, this. I agree, Miss Trey. Yep, this is Steph's man's song, Creep. I will say, 45, there is a pretty active community over there. I mean, I've recently gone on threads. I think it is a thing for certain communities. It seems like it's a less toxic Twitter. Even though there was some toxicity over this weekend in the K-pop space. Certain people were saying ATEEZ didn't deserve a award that they won. Yeah, you're definitely biased towards the song. This is a good song. It's not my favorite of the solos, but it is really good. It's hard for me to rate the solo songs though. Literally, yeah. God forbid there's pit sweat. I see some book threads over there, L, but it's my thing's mainly K-pop. Skin is Haley's number. See, I have such a hard time picking. I think for a long time, Skin was my favorite of the solos. Um, oh, Jungkook's song, Steph. Uh, and I don't know, it's hard. I really love Legacy. I really love Slide to Me. I think it kind of changes on my mood. Yeah, I love Jungkook's too. I mean, who doesn't love listening to Jungkook sing? Even though I think I like Jungkook's other solo better, Everything. I like that better than Be Your Light, which is the one from all the In Your Fantasy. I want them to do unit songs again. Wait, 45. Have you listened to It's You? That might be the one you're thinking of. He has two solos. Because when they did unit songs, he did the solo, and then when they all did solos, he did another solo. Oh wow, Andy. I fought going on threads for the longest time. I was like, I don't need this. But then like you're on Instagram and you get those previews all the time. And then they just got the best of me one day. I was like, whatever, I'll just join threads. I need to know what this person said. Have you watched the music video, 45? The Legacy music video, I think, is the best music video of the solos. It's like Beautiful. 45, you need to watch the music video. Go ahead, go watch it. I give you permission. Oh wait, YouTube's down. Wait, is YouTube still down? I don't post on Instagram barely ever anymore. A story here and there. Actually, but like I do go on there every day though. Oh, YouTube's up. Yay, I can watch YouTube after stream while I eat dinner. I'm really bad at posting on social media. Okay. Report back. Let me know how what you think. Oh, I know another video 45 needs to watch. She needs to watch their performance of Money. Three streams. How are you not overstimulated, Beck? Okay, who's next? Yosan is next. Even though I actually I think I originally put Yosan for this day, but then something else happened later that day. I think I'm gonna change that to Hanjun. Sorry, Yosan. Sorry, Haley. That's the day that Hanjun's like a video came out. The one we watched the other night. The Adrenaline remix video. Come on. How could I not give him that day? Do you forgive me, Haley? This is going to be harder and harder to work on during stream because it's going to get long the longer it gets. I know, right? I'm excited about it though, to see what it looks like at the end of the year. Then I'm going to have this really cozy blanket. We're going to hang it on my chair. We can look at it every stream. Okay, thank you, Haley. Right? It's a really good reason. That video was amazing. I know sometimes I do feel bad, like oh I want like I need to get so and so on here more, but then I think about that too, RC guys. I'm like I have 317 more days in the year. Like they'll make it on there more, you know. It's gonna be okay. We have so much time. I always while I'm doing this, I'm always like thinking about checking my phone for stuff. But look at all the dog hair on my sweater. Beautiful. And then I remember that I'm using my phone to film, so I can't check things on my phone. Yes, they are on all on here at least twice, actually. They all have are on here at least twice. Mingy was the last one to make it on here, but he has since made it on here twice. Actually, who's the next? I mean, ateez themselves is the next most popular color after Hanjun. But member wise, it's which tracks because is always trying to wreck everybody. Speak of the devil, singing. I did kind of feel like some pressure at the beginning, like when like Mingy hadn't made it on. I felt like every day Mingy did something, and I was like, oh, okay, I think probably put Mingy for this day. Like then something else would happen later in the day that would like just kind of push into the side, and I felt bad. But he made it on. He made it on here. It's okay. That's fair. I see you survived 45. I remembered something else that you need to watch. I'll send you the video after, though, because I don't know. It's like a live performance. I'll find it. It's so good, right? All three of them in that they're so good. 45 is just gonna crash out again over Uyang. I feel like she crashes out at least once a day. See, this could be you guys if you'd like it to be. Yeah, Wrecker is your bias. Like, I don't love all the terminology, but I've gotten used to it. So I just use it now. I didn't come up with it. That's fair. I feel like I think I've graduated and maybe I don't have. I'm trying to think. Do I have daily crash outs still? I forgot to put my 18 ring on. I mean, probably. Who am I kidding? If maybe there's been a few days where I haven't crashed out over something. Hi, Con. Thank you for subbing for 2 months. I'm good. How are you? We're just, we're chilling here, crocheting, talking about K-pop. Yeah, can we get Muffy's in the chat for Con? Yeah, the jacket's good. Yeah, maybe not daily, but depends on what new contents come out. It's still at least a few times a week. Yeah, the terminology is a learning curve, that's for sure. You've never well, we're listening to K-pop right now. We're listening to ateez. So now you have listened to K-pop. Yeah, 45, that concert that I want to watch in Discord one of these nights, they perform that song. Oops. Not paying attention. You do. We'll have to set up a day. Even if it's just you, me, and Brie in there. We'll watch it. I'm actually getting a new copy of it soon. Like I pre-ordered it because the one I have is like there's from that tour. So it wasn't this current tour. It's not the In Your Fantasy tour, but it's the Tour July tour, which was the tour before. It's their second night, and then they just released a new one recently. That's the last night, but it hasn't released yet. I think I'm gonna get it next month. Oh yeah, maybe Katie will join. And then maybe y'all can join for a little bit. Just get a little taste, and then you can leave. It'll be fun. I'll be like I can't remember how many times I've watched that now. Probably like my fifth or sixth time, I think. So has everyone already started playing Star Sam? And I'm going to be late to the game when I play it later this week. Am I going to love it? I've been holding off on playing it so that I can play it on stream. I mean, not that I've had time, anyways. You haven't started yet either? Okay. At least I'm not the only one. I think I'm just gonna skip Heartopia, even though like I thought it looked super cute. Oh, did my camera freeze? Oh, hello? Oh, okay. We're back. Um, what is RC Guy Heartopia? You can skateboard places. I don't know. I don't know. It is I've heard that there's maybe elements, but all of it, I don't know. But I feel like if I like Star Sand enough and get like addicted to it, I'm not gonna have time for two. So I think I'm just gonna skip Heartopia. Even though I was interested. I mean, same L. I love that art style. Well, I need a new game like that because I do not play DDD. I mean, haven't played Animal Crossing either since I streamed it last. I wanted to one night. I was like, oh, I'm gonna decorate, and then it just didn't happen. I think now that like, because I knew I had those like 2 busy weekends, and now I'm kind of like back to my normal life of not doing anything. I really do want to get some sort of a schedule for streaming with y'all, so I can also just plan the games more better, like plan which games I'm gonna play better. Because I still, we still have like Cult of the Lamb and Kingdom Hearts on there that I really want to play. I saw something the other day that Kingdom Hearts was getting like remade, but I didn't know. I just read a headline, so I don't know if it was true or not. You can't think. Okay, see, that's good sign then. Hopefully I'll feel like that. That's the thing. If it would have come out at a different time, I probably would have played both. Yeah, I heard that too. 45. But yeah, I don't know if it was true or not. I'll probably have to get Sora if they do, or maybe Riku. Hmm. see, where are we? I do think it would be a little weird though, because like Sora's short. Well, they're all kind of short. I don't know what their thing is lately with doing like like shorter cartoon characters as the Fortnite skins. 'Cause they kind of look weird, in my opinion. I haven't played. Well, Haley and I played Fortnite the other night. I hadn't played. We were rusty. We didn't get any Vickies, so I hadn't played in like over a week. I think we played Sunday for a little bit, and I did finally buy the Genu skin. I really liked that pink like Valentine's Day girl. She was really cute, but I didn't buy her. I only had enough V-Bucks for one, so I picked Genu. I really like the sussy back bling and how it like does its little like dinosaur crow when you get a kill. What was laggy for you? What's BR? Oh, okay. I was like, was it? That's what I was kind of thinking, but it was also when we played Thursday, Sunday night. It was also very glitchy for me and Haley. Which one's magic? Oops. I'm like trying really hard not to like really buy V-Bucks anymore. Oh, okay. Really? Lego Fortnite 2? So it's something on their end, huh? I mean, I obviously spend way less on Fortnite than I ever used to. Or when I did, when we were all obsessed. I don't even want to know how much I spent on Fortnite back then. Let's see. Blitz was fine. We didn't play Blitz, which probably should have. We played Zero Build. And it was sweaty. Sorry. Getting the yarn. And they have those bubbles now where like you need more than just two players to open them. And Haley and I made friends with a duo so we could open it. And then they left and we didn't shoot each other, kill each other. And then we went to another bubble and we were trying to be nice to those people and they sucked and they killed us. We're just trying to make friends. I still love playing Fortnite. It's just like hard to, I mean, like, gosh, I used to play so much. It's hard to give that much time to it anymore. It was so rude. And I believe it was Rumi, the Rumi that Haley. After I thought about it, I think that was the Rumi I was dancing with in the lobby. We were bouncing together. We were slowing it down and making it bouncy, and then she killed me. Betrayal. Well, I'm still streaming Fortnite over here. I don't know. You guys gotta you guys gotta talk Kato into streaming Fortnite again. But I'll play it. Good. I'm glad you guys like them over here. I realize that like my Fortnite streams over here because I usually play with Haley. It's just Haley saying insane things and me laughing. Like y'all clip stuff from those streams and it's all just Haley saying insane things. Like that lunch. What did she say about lunch meat that one day? Haley is unhinged, but that's why I love Haley. That's why like if I ever I like Haley does make me want to play Ark. Um but I feel like I wouldn't want to play unless I was with her because of how it's like, uh you just like talk to everybody. Yeah, the bitchless mother whatever that was. That was Haley. Someone was bitchless, yeah. Her Afrin addiction. You just rage quit Ark. But like I feel like I wouldn't like to play that game with you, Haley, because like you just talk to people so easily in those games, and I would just be like, be over there and like quiet. That's why playing Delulu with Haley was fun. I mean, our map was the best map, but I really like this season. I've liked seasons since then. Well, I can't say that I miss Kato yelling at me, but I'm glad you guys found entertainment in it. I get a lot of Arc content that pops up on my Instagram and stuff. I think I would like it. I bought Fredo Afrin the other day because I got sick because of Fredo. He got sick first. He was like, "Can you get me nasal?" Well, actually, he told me he wanted. Apparently, he didn't even want nasal spray. Oh, did my camera freeze again? Why does it keep doing that? Oh, right back. Okay. It's kind of like not great quality, right? As they say, I bought Fredo Afrin, and I told him I was like, "Don't get addicted. You can only use it for 3 days. Don't be like Haley." I really like this season. I think it's a really good season. Should I buy it, Haley? When's the new season start? I'm definitely not the newest member. Yeah, maybe we should do that, Haley. I'll watch and see. I mean, I've watched you stream it, but you can explain it to me one on one a little bit more. Maybe I'll see if I would be interested. No, she's talking about Arc Raiders Con. There's definitely no more three. One of the flocks ditched them. I know. I messed up on that L because I had it. I fixed it. So I went and I edited my stream and I fixed the title and everything, but I couldn't remember what the so like how Twitch is like you pick like the category you want it to go under. Like if obviously if it's a game, you pick like Animal Crossing Fortnite, and I couldn't remember what I had a hard time finding this the first time I did a crochet thing, the makers and crafters thing. Even though I wrote like makers in there, like it wouldn't pop up. So I don't know. It took me a while to find it. And then when so I had everything up, I had it all edited and ready to go, and then I could not remember what it was called. So I had to exit out and go back to my old stream to see what it was. And then when I went back in, I changed that, but I forgot to change the title again until I went live. And then I saw that in the chat it said that. And I was like, oh crap. That's not what's happening. We're crocheting. We're not playing Fortnite. Sorry if I got your guys' hopes up for Fortnite. Yeah, that was just me. We were just, I felt like a newbie again today. I was scared none of you guys would come to the stream, that y'all forgot about me. Oh my God, why does my camera keep doing that? Hello? I wonder if it's just getting too hot or something. No, my phone's not hot. Ugh, everything just hates me today. Oh, there it goes. Are we here? Okay. There we go. This song is Yuno's solo. I like it. It's really good. Very soda pop. I'm glad you guys like the crocheting stream. It's like part of me in my head's like, God, they gotta be so boring. But then I feel like everyone just likes to like yap. This just gives us something to do that we can yap with. It's obviously easier than like some games. Like when I play at Fortnite, it's hard to yap. Is that a compliment, Amanda? This is, yeah, adult socializing. It is hard to yap in game. And I knew I had a lot to yap about today, like with everything that's been going on. So that's why I was like, I think crochet is a good thing to do. Yeah, we need to do a Discord hangout one night, and maybe I can help some of you all learn how to crochet. Well, we can do crochet night instead of book club night, Amanda. Craft night. We could all read it. Yeah, yeah, just a Yap Club. Yeah, everyone's just same voice. I'll post those books in Discord. I know I have a picture because I sent them to my sister and Brie. I mean, I think we'd all be great at Yap Club. Very talented. We can all bring PowerPoints and introduce each other to something. I read a K-pop Demon Hunters vibe book. I don't think I ever reviewed it on my channel because I think that was after I stopped filming stuff. Um, it wasn't very romance heavy. It was more fantasy, but it was cute. I liked it. It was also gave like um Spirited Away vibes. Oh yeah, you did read it. I liked it, right? I liked it a lot. It was really cute. I need to look up. I think that author has other books I'd be curious to read too. Yes, The Girl Who Fell Beneath the Sea. Yeah. Oh, I would be interested in that too, Andy. I highly recommend that one. It was really cute. It was a quick read too. We'll talk about it when I rank my books. Wonder if I can remember enough about the books I read last year when we do that. It's really pretty, the cover. I mean, that's fair, Con. Yeah, literally, we have all read that book. Not my favorite. It's not my favorite trope, but I've read it. Yeah, the cover's really pretty. I mean, I have it over there on my shelf, but 'cause I did buy it. Yeah, maybe we could do something in Discord soon. Set up something. It'd be fun to hang out in there. Maybe I can do a poll. Oh, we're actually doing 2 rows of ateez. So this row for ateez is because they literally won like 4 awards in like one night. And I was so proud of them. Hello? Anyway, I like how this like red looks right next to the purple. It's been a long time since a book club. Yeah. I still can't believe you were muted for that long and didn't realize it. You just thought we were all just like rude and ignoring you for that long. Yeah, we're almost done. We have this row and one more. I haven't picked anyone for today yet. So we might need to figure something else to do. I'm a little I know I want to work on some plushies on stream, but like I'm a little bit more nervous about that because I might have to count a lot more, which means I'll be silent while I'm counting. Yeah, that's true. A lot of talking over does happen when you have like groups like that. Yeah, that's fair. I used to be like that, like nervous about talking, like my like back in the day in book club. The stitch I'm doing is called a moss stitch, which is uh made up of one single crochet and then a chain, and then a single crochet and the chain. And then you put the single crochet in the chain space of the last row. Does that make sense? Okay, Andy. I do like the name of the stitch, yeah. Moss stitch. I like it because it's just a single crochet, so it's not a very high stitch, which will be good for this since it's going to be 365 rows. Yeah, I suggest just start with chaining. Like just sit there and make a chain. That's what my mom would have me do when I was a kid when she tried started to teach us and just because like I'll say I don't know. You know what's weird about streaming is like I know I've said things but like and I feel weird repeating them even though it's been like it was like a bunch of streams ago and like who knows if the same people were here. Anyways, I feel like some of y'all are going to get tired of me saying certain things, I guess is what I'm saying. But I think the hardest thing about learning how to crochet is figuring out what's comfortable for you on how to hold your hook and your yarn. And that's what's also really hard to teach because like obviously this is comfortable for me, but like it might not be for comfortable. There's people that hold their hook like this. Like I think my grandma used to hold her hook like this. And this is just to me like there's not enough like I could never. I don't know how people crochet. I don't know. I don't have enough like grip on it. I can't. Yeah, and then learning like yeah, your tension and everything like that. Like when I first started crocheting plushies, I crocheted so tight. I had a hard time getting the hook into the stitches on the next row. Um so like that's another thing. Yeah, learning your tension. Yeah. Like I could go really slow if you guys wanted me to. Like insert. I hate I hate those beginner ones. Like those begin because like there's stitches I don't know how to do or there's stitches I forget how to do. Like the more complicated stitches, but like every stitch is made up of like usually like there's single crochet, half double crochet, triple crochet, and then pretty much every other stitch is made up of like some combination of one of those or a couple of those stitches. So like there's stitches I don't know how to do and I'll have to look up like a tutorial and they go so slow for me. I'm like, please hurry up. Like, because I already know all the terminology and stuff. Um, but obviously I see why they're helpful for people that are beginners. But yeah, so I suggest like just chaining. Just sitting there chain. And just to get I taught Fredo how to crochet during the pandemic because he was bored and I was crocheting. I mean, he didn't make anything, but he did learn how to chain and do a single crochet. um, but yeah, just kind of crochet or just chain and then you can get used to how what's comfortable for you with holding your hook and what's with holding your yarn. And then from there, do something simple like a scarf or something. See, like the plushies are really simple because they're all just made up of single crochets, which is like a super simple stitch. But like obviously there's a lot of like counting, increases, decreases. Um, And then like the thing I hate about plushies, even though I've made so many and I do like making plushies, but sewing everything together, I hate it. My least favorite thing to do. Yeah, the magic ring. The magic ring can be tricky. I mean, there is a different way. You can always just chain two and then like single crochet into your chain, but um I always put off sewing. I'll make like all my pieces, do everything. And sometimes like if I'm making like multiple things for like the same, I don't know, person or whatever, I'll make all the pieces and then do all the sewing later, which when I get to the sewing point, I regret because I really do hate sewing the pieces together. But yeah, I recommend like just starting with like like I said, like a scarf or I don't know, something simple like that. Or like even like a blanket. Like you could do a blanket, but just a simple blanket like this. Um yeah. I personally don't think plushies are a beginner I mean like they can be, but I do think like you're learning a lot more things with those, like the magic ring, increasing, decreasing, which like, you know, so, I mean, I think my mom would just have us like so she would have us just chain and then just make uh chains and then like a scarf. Like that's what we would learn on. I didn't make plushies for a while. But then even my plushies, man, like ugh, I look at some of my original plushies. And then when I discovered yarn under for plushies, my plushies got even better. I mean, I feel like a decent amount of people were successful with that potato though, right? Did you guys finish your potato? I mean, you could try 45. That's one of the ones I'm going to make. I'll show you guys the patterns when I'm done here. I can bring them up. You didn't finish. I never finished my friendship bracelet. I have all the plushies for every member. It's actually um 45. I don't know if you've seen any of the videos of them dressed up like they're ateez characters where they're in like they did it for a fan event and they're in like Hanjin's in the squirrel and it's like this big old head over his and then their face just in have you seen any of those videos? Because if not, I need to send them to you. So the crochet patterns I have are them. They're little them in their ateez costumes. They're so cute. Made by a creator named Barry Knots on Instagram. She just recently released all the patterns, so I just bought the last one. She did them in pairs. She did Jongho and Yosan last. The little mushroom guys, L, yeah, I really love those. I actually have more of those too, more patterns with different like tops. Oh, I'll have to send you some videos. They did the bouncy dance in those things, 45. It's hilarious. A mushroom on stream. That would be fun. Because I do want to make one for myself. See, that's what happens with me. Like I find these adorable plushies and I'll make them for a gift and then I never make them for myself. But I would like one would look cute on my bookshelves. Stomach's growling. I'll have to look at the plushie or the mushroom patterns I have. I forget what the other ones look like. I think there was one with like a butterfly on the top. Hi, Flower. It is deja vu that you hear. Welcome in. Are you a teenie? Oh my god, an 18 found me? That makes me so happy. Kayla, you do need to to crochet again. What are you gonna make? What were you gonna make? Who's your bias, Flower? Oh, an elephant, that's right. Yosan, good choice. We have some other Yosan biases in the chat as well. I did. I attracted a teeny Becca. Hi, Becca. I don't. The problem is, Brie, is those aren't made. They were made like I made them from clip art, so they don't have them in all the different sizes. There is a pack of Anatees emotes on Etsy, but it's like $30. I do want to buy it though one day, and then we could have them over here because I would love to have them here. I should just buy it. I know it makes me so excited. Thanks for following, Flower. We're actually working on an ateez temperature blanket. You can see the graphic on the screen. Um, I picked a color for each member that kind of corresponds with their my tees characters. And basically each day, depending on what the members do, I pick one for each day. Gosh, we just have one more color. Strong Hope. And then I still have to pick somebody for today, but I probably do that later. Wait, right. Today's the 17th, right? It's getting big, right? I mean, we're almost 2 months in. You crochet too? Oh my god, you found the right place to hang out. We don't always crochet on stream. We also play games, but I try to do at least one crochet stream a month. Well, I'd say I try. I've only been streaming for 2 months, but this is my second crochet stream, so we've held to the schedule so far. Um, we're working on this, and I do plan to start some ateez plushies too eventually. Um, but yes, blankets are so time consuming. That's why I kind of like that this one's a temperature blanket. So, I could just one row a day. Not that I do it every day, but I usually let it like pile up for a week and then do a few rows at a time. I don't know, Elle. I'll have to like maybe do the math on it, measure a certain amount of days and get a rough estimate. It's like 60 inches wide. I mean, like I kind of did. This is one thing about me. If a crochet pattern tells me to do uh what do they call it? I can't even think right now. Like a like basically what do you call it? I'm words are but like a swatch basically to like See, a gauge. Okay, if yes, thank you, Megan. If a pattern tells me to make a gauge swatch, I'm not doing it. I'm so bad about it. So it did tell me to do a gauge swatch, but I didn't. So I just, I'm winging it. So hopefully it doesn't end up looking weird where it's like really long and like not wide enough is what I'm worried it's going to end up looking, but whatever. It's for me, so it's fine. That's why I'm not too concerned about it. Now, I will say that's not smart of me, like especially if you're going to make clothing. Like if you're going to make clothing, you definitely need to do a gauge swatch, but I don't really make I don't think I've made like two things, I think of like besides hats. I mean, I've made a lot of like beanies, but like I've made like a couple coats for like my niece. Um I will say don't skip it if that's what you're doing, but when it's a blanket, I'm like, whatever. Well, see, yeah, that's the thing, Becca, too. Like, that's what my fear was when I first started. I was like, I think it's gonna look weird, but then, yeah, I don't want it to be so long because then, like, also that's just a ton of yarn, right? It's already gonna take a lot of yarn and like an undetermined amount of yarn because, like, since I am like, I don't know what colors I'm gonna end up using more of or whatever. Like, I know I'm gonna use a lot of orange for Hanjun, but like, the other ones, like, I don't know. So I think about like a couple skeins of each color, and then when I get to the last skein, I'll buy more. Okay, Elizabeth, thanks for hanging out. I hope you sleep well. Yeah, I will keep my fingers crossed that you do not get picked for jury duty and that you're out of there really fast. That's what I'm hoping. It will fold up really cute. And I'll probably put like a border on it, which will maybe help a little bit with the width. Um, I don't know, depending on what I pick. Yeah, it's just gonna be the cute little ateez blanket. I'm gonna, fold on the back of my chair all the time. I don't know what we should do after I finish this row. Should we start a plushie? I'll have to go get stuff. Con, I have not read Wolfsong. I really want to, but I've read other books by TJ Klune, and I do really like them. I've read The House on the Cerulean Sea. I really want to read Wolfsong. I have all of the books. I have not done a temperature blanket before because like it's just never been my thing. Like I'm like, why do I want a blanket? Why do I want a blanket with all the temperatures of the year? Like, eh. But like I said, when I should actually get the person's name and put it on the little graphic that I found this from, the person on Threads. But when I heard AT's temperature blanket, I was like, okay, that I can get behind. It's much more fun than just like the temperature outside. Even though I do still think those can be cute, but they were just never up my alley. They're doing book. See, well, you guys. Well, I don't know if you guys remember from my vlogs, but I did start those granny squares for the books, which I never finished. But those ones. I mean, those were fun. I really did enjoy doing those. I know. I loved them too. When I went through my yarn, because like when I got out all the yarn for um the plushies I'm gonna do, I rearranged my yarn And I had like a bag full of colors that I know that were meant for the next set of squares that I never made, but I put it away. I have the Barnes and Noble editions of them too. They're so pretty. Oh, a new one? Yeah, oh, I thought those were more fun, like trying to match the book cover. Maybe we'll finish it one day. I don't think I even ended up reading, even though did read 100 books last year, because I was only picking what? I think I was picking 3 a month. I don't think it would have been big enough for a blanket anyways. Probably would have had to go into this year. So maybe if I once I start reading again this year, we could pick it back up because that would be something we could just do. Because if we're gonna do one crochet stream a month, we can work on those too. Those won't take me long. Yeah, I think most of it, almost all his books, I think are really well rated. But I've heard really good things about Wolf Song. I do want to read it. Um, House on the Cerulean Sea. There's a. I cannot see this. What's going on here? I'm missing up. Um, had a sequel that came out last year, but I still haven't read. Need to read the sequel. Oh yeah, at home. We're gonna take it on the road. We're gonna take the crochet streams on the road. What is going on here? I think guys, I'm getting old. I have to like take my glasses off to see things close. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna travel to all your guys' houses and we're gonna crochet. Hey, why can't I see these stitches right here? For some reason it's like struggling. Okay, this one's in the middle. This one's wrong. Here. There we go. There we go. That is iconic. It's not me. I'm not that elderly. But man, does it make me feel old when I have to move my glasses to see things close? Do they? That's cute. What does she work on? I wonder. Is it a special like project just for oh, there goes my camera again. I wonder if it's a special project she just does on at games. We didn't have this many issues last time, right? I think last time it froze like maybe once. Just hates me tonight. There we go. Yeah. It's just me. Yeah. That was me. I used to take my Kindle everywhere. Have not been very good about it this time. Or lately. This time? Lately. I did take my Kindle with me on my trip this last weekend. I didn't read it, but I had it just in case. I did feel a little disconnected going to a book convention when I haven't been reading lately. Like I felt like an imposter. Yeah, true. I used to crochet a lot during like football games, when I'm watching at home. Like literally ill. I felt like I was like, I don't know. Someone was gonna find out I hadn't been reading and I was gonna get like in trouble. Like any round of reading is good amount is a good amount of reading. Literally. I know, like I would get kicked out. Like you're not allowed here. You're not a true book girly. They were doing tattoos there and I was so tempted to get a tattoo. I was there. Yeah. I feel like they would have understood, right? Everyone's gone through a reading slump. I don't know if it's lasted almost 6 months like mine, but me too. Like I kind of the funny thing is I'm so not an impulsive person, but like now that I already have like and it took me forever to decide on my first tattoo. Well, you were like I couldn't Natalie was like no. I was like, "Natalie, let's get tattoos." And she was like, "No." Natalie couldn't even decide if she wanted to buy a signed book or not. Like she's never going to decide on a tattoo. But like I feel like it took me forever to decide on my first tattoo. She doesn't have any, no. But then like my second tattoo was a lot easier to decide on. Yeah. I don't even think I could talk Natalie into getting like a piercing. And that's not even as oh no, the other thing I couldn't talk her into getting was permanent jewelry because they had a permanent jewelry table there. She wouldn't even do that. I'm always want tattoos. I mean, I would have gotten one if you wanted to get one with me, Natalie. But I do already have two, so I was like, I don't need another. Even though they did have cute charms, and I would like to get one with a charm. It gets easier, right, Mister A? Like now, like really, the only thing keeping me from getting tattoos these days is money. Welcome back, Andy. Andy, gosh, permanent jewelry like this. Amanda, like these two bracelets are on me permanent. Like they solder them onto you, so like I can't take them off. I would have to cut them off. Yeah, I adore mine too. You're prepared to get. Yeah, I never thought I would want permanent bracelets because I was never a bracelet girl. I become more of a jewelry person this last like year because I used to never really wear jewelry all the time, and now like I have a necklace I wear all the time. I wear earrings pretty much all the time. Um, I always wear my nose ring. My nose ring randomly fell out this weekend when I was with Natalie, which had never happened before. I thought it broke, but I guess it didn't. I thought that I would get annoyed by the bracelet, but to be honest, I kind of forget that it's there. Oh, I think I've seen those flower. Those are cute too. Yeah, it's like super light. You don't barely even notice they're there. Yeah. I recommend the permanent bracelets. They're pretty. But you can get it like I think they do necklaces too or anklets. I mean, maybe. Yeah, I wouldn't there's no way I could do a permanent necklace. Like that to me sounds like suffocating. But the bracelet doesn't bother me. I thought it would, but it doesn't at all. I agree. 45. I want more piercings still on my ears. I don't think I want any more body piercings. I love my nose piercing though. I'm glad I finally got it. Yeah, necklace would definitely get caught in my hair. It's still healing, Brie. It's still a little sore actually. I'm gonna have to. I need to. Becca, when do we have to get them down or downsized or whatever? I want my third lobe in each, and then I definitely want like a helix or something on my right ear because I have the double helix on my left. Yes, Kayla, you need the nose piercing. I don't know if mine are swollen, but they still are a little tender. The one that's close, the one isn't, but the one that's closer in is still a little tender. Like that's the one that the little crescent piercing is in, and that turns a lot more. So I don't know if that's what's kind of making it a little irritated still or what. I also still need to get a piercing pillow because the other day I woke up and I was laying on that side and I was like, oh shit, I'm not supposed to sleep on that side for 6 months. I'm also a side sleeper and I go back and forth. So it's like I've just been trying to just sleep on my right side, but I move around a lot. So they make piercing pillows 45, so it's like the hole in it. So like because that's what I got was the double helix. I don't regret it. Yeah, Con, that's a thing with like body like piercings close up so quick sometimes. Yeah, I figure I may as well get it. The piercing pillow will come in handy because once these heal, I want to get some cartilage on the other side. So I'm gonna need it again. So I may as well just buy one. I thought piercings would be like cheaper than tattoos, but man, they're expensive too. I just need to pick, to be honest, like, So Fredo and I talked about getting a couples tattoo. Nothing like not like names or anything like that. I would never get anyone's name tattooed on me. Um my luckily my brother-in-law does piercing, so my nose piercing was free. But I did pay for the uh double helix because we were it's kind of a whim on a whim. The stretching my ears I've never had a desire to do. Um yeah, Elle, that's the thing too. It's like I need to buy like quality jewelry now and it's expensive. Like when my helix piercings finally heal after 6 months, I definitely want to put hoops in them, but I would love to get some solid gold hoops, which is expensive. Yeah. I'm gonna make Fredo get Kim tattooed across his forehead. I mean, that's smart though, Brie, because it's better to get him done there than like at Claire's or something. Yeah, I think finger tattoos like fade really easy, right? Oh man, I would never. God. But yeah, we want to get a couple tattoo, but like I don't exactly know what. Like I don't want it to be names or anything. Good night, Flower. Thanks for popping in. I'm glad you found me. Yes, please join us in the future. We'll talk more about ateez. But yeah, I want to do something like kind of like I don't know. I'm not positive exactly what I want. But it would be nice for us to get those soon because you guys in May, Fredo and I have been together for 20 years. So like that would be a cute thing to go get together for our 20-year anniversary together. Obviously not wedding, but just dating together. Thanks. Yeah, we don't want to do names. I was thinking something like I don't know. Something like along the nerdy line. I did kind of look up this once like this cute little like design of like a X-wing and a TIE fighter making like a little heart, which I thought would be a cute tattoo for us to both get. But like obviously I have to get something like Fredo would want to get too. I'm not gonna get a squirrel. I mean, like eventually I do want to get an AT's tattoo, but not right away. I feel like I need to be a fan for at least a year. 20 is a long time, you guys. I've been with Fredo more years of my life than I've been without him, which is kind of insane to think about after this year. Because I was 19 years old when we started dating. Yeah, we'll both get Jungami. Like, Fredo would love that. Fredo's a Yosan bias. Yeah. Hmm. Are you trying to do your math to know how old I am, Elle? Oh. Well, because we've been together 20 years and I was 19. So I've officially been with him 1 year longer than I've been without him. 16 years? Okay, so you're not far behind me. Right behind us. It's really crazy to think about. I don't know. Oh, Amanda's 23 years. 45, the 30s are good. The 30s are good years. Don't be too much in crisis, but I get it. I totally get it because I was there when I turned 30. But I do think the 30s are better years than your 20s. Kayla. Oh my God. Yeah, I think 30s are good years. I don't know what to do, you guys. I mean, I guess we've been going almost 3 hours. We could wrap up. Yeah, that's why 30s are fun because you have adult money. Oh, do you guys want to see some of my boy paper? The videos? I don't know. I don't anyone wants to do that. I don't know who I'm gonna pick for today. Ouch. I just tore off my headphones. The thing is I'm gonna go watch like ateez content after this, so that might, you know, help me pick. Oops. Sorry, I just hit my mic. Your adult money is gonna go to boy paper. This this is way bigger than my other one, so it's not gonna fit as nicely in the screen. It's massive. Wait, I can't see. I don't even think it all fits. Okay, it kinda does. Wait, should we let me hide that. These are new. These I got with the season's greetings, which is like a pack you get like a thing that you can get every year that they put out every year. It like came with like a calendar and like a planner, and it came with these. But let me show you guys the ones from this comeback. Oh my gosh, I think this is gonna have to sit on the mic. I don't know. Let's do this. I'm gonna have to move my mic away a little bit. Hopefully, you guys can still hear me. It's cutting off Sanwa's face and Yuno's face. Oh my god, that would be hilarious, Elle. Oh, I mean, Kayla, you have the adult money. It just goes faster than, you get it. So I will tell you guys, this is my new favorite photo card of Hanjun. So this is the card I got from the pop-up. So you had to go, you got it for free if you went to the pop-up for the album. And I had a trade for it. I'll have to make him an eye patch. So I took Freda with me to the pop-up so that I can get 2 photo cards. Um, and we actually ended up with 3 because she accidentally handed me 2. So I ended up with 2 Uyang. No, is it 2 Uyangs and a Jongho, I think. The banana pictures are very interesting. 45, I have Uyang's banana picture. This is the one that I'm currently really, really want of Hanjun, but I have Sanwa. That the one that I'm like trying to not spend $38. But look at it, it's like holographic. It's so cute. Um, L no. Well, like, okay, I feel like all the other ones I've got, like when the ones that I've gotten that I bought with specific merch, I think I remember, but there are some that I got like I forget which albums they came from, but I feel like these ones I'll always remember because it's like my first comeback. Wait, I'm missing what everyone's saying. Oh, the banana toothbrush for baby. This is the thing about like whatever. I love collecting these things now, but uh it is weird. Like I feel like these guys are so desensitized to this probably by now. It's like they just hand them random shit and they're just like, here, take photos with it. Like this one, they have a little mini camera, a banana. Like what? A little disco ball. These ones are called the flirt tees. I really want the Hanjun of this too. What did Amanda say? Um, Here you go, 45. Actually, I really like this Uyong. It's a really good picture. Let me get it out. No. Oh, I see. I see. Oh my god. Yeah. I think they've taken photos with like other fruits maybe, but not I don't have any. So these are all from this comeback, are the ones I'm showing you guys right now. So you either get like you get like some of them are just like regular album uh photo cards, and then there's exclusives. Like the banana ones are exclusive to a store called Hello 82. The camera ones are exclusives to Target. I have these pencil ones, which are exclusives to Barnes and Noble. I know, right? I want to be the person that's just like thinks of the next random shit for them to take photos with. When I saw the banana, like these ones are the US exclusives, these crying ones. Like what? What do you mean? We just have them photos with paper tears. Like it's so random. When I heard that the US exclusive was called the sobbing version, I was like, what are they going to be doing? Like I don't need a photo of them crying. But there you go. I got a photo of them crying. I mean, true, 45. It fits, right? It fits with the US at the moment. I mean, it does look like he's sniffing the pencil, Amanda, yes. Oh my god. But those are all the photos I have from this comeback. Look at these though. I got of Hanjun. These are older. Bouncy era Hanjun, cowboy Hanjun. Those are extras back there. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how. I don't know how we got here, you guys. I really don't. Oh, my stomach's growling. So here's all my other Uyongs, 45. This one is particularly nice. This one actually, okay, this one actually isn't a photo card. This is you like it has a little thing here for the chip. This is actually meant to go on your credit card. You can put it on your credit card and, take Uyong with you everywhere. I know the rubber chicken one is something else too. But yeah, did I think like a little sombrero? Look, if I'm gonna put one on my debit card, I need to find a Hanjun one, okay? I have Uyong and Yosan of those. Yeah, the rubber chicken one is something. The bread is another choice, you know? A little teddy bear. Oh my god. Look, did I ever think I would need this in my life? No. But am I happy I'm here? Yes. Okay. Don't judge me too hard. Obviously, my Hanjun collection is the largest. Look at him with this little My Tees character. Right? That's all that matters. Then I have these ones are like full sets, so I have those in the front. I particularly really like this full set. It's nice. But yeah, those are the photo cards. Well, you can still just have them in your wallet, Brie. I also have more photo cards like right here on the wall. I have a bulletin board and there are photo cards up there. And then, like I said, I have photo cards back there on my shelf. The hot pink hair. Where? I mean, they changed their hair. This one? Right? If it brings it, I'm not hurting anyone. Yeah, Salma did have pink hair, but I'm wondering if she thought this was pink. It's red, but I'm waiting for confirmation from Amanda. Or this one, or San. Where'd Amanda go? Trying to think if there's any other. I mean, they probably all have had pink hair at some point. The second one, that's San. These are old photos of them. These are from like one of their early albums. Yeah, Amanda, do you pick San as your bias? We can go look at the other San. Here's their other San photos. Oh, here's him with pink hair. San is usually the gateway bias into ateez. Wait, does Amanda have a thing for blonde hair? Yosan is currently the only one with blonde hair because Mingi did have blonde hair, but he dyed it blue. Yosan. Oh, well, Amanda, Yosan might be your guy. But to be fair, they all go through a lot of different color hair. They change it quite often. But yeah, there he is, blonde again. The thing is that I had that small one. You know, the last time we had a stream, I showed you guys this. I had that small binder, and then I upgraded to this binder, and this one's already almost full. Like the binder's not full, but like the free pages that came with the binder are almost full. You're gonna keep that in mind, okay? Keep in mind, Yosun, blonde, but you never know. One can change and be blonde tomorrow. Yes, I need more sleeves. I also need sleeves for like bigger ones because the albums also come with a lot of like postcard sized photos, and I want somewhere to put those. I'm just looking at the ones I have over here. He looks like a Korean XQC. I don't know what that means. Yeah, Elle and Amanda, are you guys ready to study? I could go full screen, but then you guys won't hear the music anymore because I only have it on this screen. Yeah, everyone, get your notebooks. Get ready to pick your bias. Oh, he's a streamer. Aiden, would you be okay if Amanda took a deep dive into K-pop and collected paper cardboard of Korean men? Well, Andy, you kind of just let them come to you, you know? Like, I think a lot of people initially will choose a bias just on looks alone, like whoever they're drawn to. But I do feel like once you start to get to know the members, your bias might change. Yeah, if Amanda had a binder of men, Like Hanjun, I'm a Hanjun bias because I think that he's an insanely talented person and he just impresses me over and over again with his talent, which like just drew me to him, and that is why I'm a Hanjun bias. Okay, see, Evading is secure in his masculinity. He's secure in the relationship. I love it. Oh gosh, Bree. See, the thing is Bree. Okay, look, I won't push anything on anyone, but Bree, I can't tell you guys. Like, watch out. Bree's gonna just start sending y'all stuff. She's gonna try her hardest. So we can always use more ateez fans. Yeah, that is how Bree works. Yeah, unsolicited K-pop pretty much. Videos, songs, you know. There's a lot to recommend. I need to send 45 the money song after this performance. 100%. I would show you guys the new music video, but like I don't know. I don't know if you guys are interested. Plus like I feel like I would have to edit that out if I'm going to upload this. I mean, I could. Do you really want to see it? You've discussed it before. You just haven't been in the mood to do the deep dive yet, Amanda. Oh. Well, I most likely yes, 45, but it's okay. Like it's not big. I'm not too worried. Like it wouldn't be to the point where I would get in trouble, I don't think. Do you know what I mean? I mean, people watch stuff on Twitch all the time and then upload it on YouTube. I see like people do reactions all the time. So I'm guessing it would be okay. I just want to probably upload this to YouTube. But I can always just unlist this stream too if it becomes a problem. I'm not like that worried about it. I mean, I could edit it out if you guys really really want to watch it. Yeah, we won't be able to do the pit sweat. I don't think that one would definitely get me in trouble. Let's see. I would have to. Would I be able to do this quickly? Do I feel confident in myself knowing the OBS well enough? Okay, you guys have to give me a few minutes. Let me go to full screen. Oh, wait, I can't. I need to learn how to use the studio mode. So I would have to add. Let me bring. You guys want to see my keyboard? Can't see you guys. Hold on. Let's see. I don't know. You do. Now you guys get up close and personal with my with my keyboard. I don't know, Brie. I kind of like I think maybe I like lemon drop better. I don't know. That's a hard one. If I had one chance to rope someone in, I would show them the wake up live performance. That's my go-to. But if I was going to show you a video right now, I feel like I should show the adrenaline video because it is new. It is the comeback, you know? One chance is stressful. I will say the live from what because I do watch reactors sometimes, and I think the live performances tend to get copyright claimed more. Um, hold on, I need to figure out how to do the studio mode so that I can show you guys full screen and still work on this. Let me turn this off. I'm paranoid I'm going to do something wrong, dox myself or something. That's true. Adrenaline worked on 45, you know? I honestly don't know how to do this. I don't think Kato's here. I need a tutorial on how to use this studio mode on OBS one of these days. Wait, Elle, did you watch the the music video for Adrenaline too? No, you didn't just listen to it? Okay, you guys are just gonna have to watch this. I don't know. Whatever. It's just us girls here, you know? It's fine. It's fine. Um, bear with me. Okay, you don't. Oh, were you talking about Lemon Drop then? Oh, wait. You remember the guy in the car alone in Lemon Drop L? That's Hanjun. What am I adding? Becca, what am I adding? I want to just capture display. Literally, the girls and the gays is yeah, that is all the world needs. And ateez. Window capture. Okay, that is what I did, right? Display capture or window capture. Here it is. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on, you guys. Let's see. See if we can make it fit in my little window here. Get the live setup. Whatever. It's not going to be perfect, but we'll make it work. Well, he doesn't cut anything off. Um, needs to move down. There we go. It's not perfect, but you know what? Whatever. Okay. I think I could turn my phone off, right? We're done with that. Um, which is my phone camera. I'm gonna hide that. That way I can get it out from in front of me because it's kind of annoying. Okay, you're looking at the music video. I think that it might be cut off though, huh? A little bit. We um get a little smaller, hopefully. Whatever. It's not perfect. It's good enough. Okay, you guys ready? I'm playing you guys the Adrenaline music video. Insert any questions you have in the chat as we watch it. Okay. Let me move chat over here. Also, let me know if it's too loud or not loud enough. Can you guys hear it? Sound, yes or no? Turn it up a little bit. Oops, I turned it off. Good. That's Hanjun. It started with Uyong. It took 2 seconds to get 45 into it. Everyone pick a bias. I know, Becca. K-pop music videos are top tier. I mean, fair, Andy. You can be OT8. You can have Mingy thrusting in your face, though. We were talking about that earlier, Becca. San did really kill this music video, Becca. This next part with San. Andy? They all speak English fairly well, Amanda, but I mean, they have to learn it. They make them learn it. You need their names. I mean, I could be telling you guys their names over and over again, but I feel like that would get annoying. That's why I need to make the PowerPoint, I guess. Yeah, interviews do help. Con, that's Hanjun. He's my favorite. This part of the video is lore based. You barely remember your kids' names. I mean, you can't decide. I mean, that's fair. There's no wrong choice. I will tell you that. You guys want to watch the NASA one? We're here. This is their other new song. I mean, we're already here. Wait, you haven't, Becca? You're in for a treat. It's so good. It's a performance video, so it's not a full on music video, but it's so good. It's shot so pretty and beautiful. The lighting and everything. I love the choreo. I'm not either, Al. It took me a little while to pick mine. And I think that's why I feel so loyal and I haven't been wrecked because I took a while to pick him and then I was like, that's my favorite. She did. She knew fast. She knows what she likes. There he is. Yeah. And I knew Becca was gonna come back. She's like, who's this one? And I was like, I knew you were gonna pick Son. I think it was the wake up music, the wake up live performance, right? This is Hanjun. Well, that's why the wake up video is it's a good one to start with. If I show you guys, you'll all understand why. Wait, this is fun. I like crashing out with 45. There's always time to become a K-pop fangirly con. That's what we all say, and then they just grab you, and then it's over. What do you think, Becca? Because you hadn't watched it yet. What did everyone think? But I was curious about Becca because she knew the song and she just hadn't seen the video yet. See, it's good, right? I tell you, I think like at least for me, like when I heard K-pop, I just assumed it was like very poppy, um, like geared more towards like young crowd. But like you like the second video. I love the second video. The choreography in NASA is so cool. So I really love that video. The rap, Hanjun's one of the rappers. I do love his raps. I think both rappers, Hanjun and Mingi, both have really unique voices. But like obviously I don't listen to a lot of other groups, but ateez I feel like is very like they have a lot of different sounds. It's not just poppy. Like this is more like EDM vibes, and then they have like more like rock heavy song, like healing songs, like alternative like songs, which I think is what drew me in. Was like their songs like Gorilla, Cyberpunk, Wake Up. See, Andy, that's the thing. Like, I just feel like it's such a vibe. Like, you don't need to understand all the words, because it's just like a whole vibe about it. So, I don't know. You guys tell me, are we done? I could show you Wake Up, and then I think like anyone that's on the fence might really feel like they need to learn a little bit more. Okay, one more. Let's look for. Hold on, let me go to full screen real quick because I don't like know what's gonna pop up when I go search stuff. Um, Let me make sure I find the good one because this will be a live performance. So I believe this is the best. Okay, it's gonna like start out right away because this is from their concert. If we watch the concert in my Discord one of these days, this is part of it. Bree, you have to watch Wake Up at least. Andy, look up Gorilla Cyberpunk. I feel like Wake Up gives some more like kind of alternative vibe. That's what we're gonna listen to right now. Um, Definitely a gorilla though, I feel like. Okay, let's go back here. So this is from the concert that we will watch if in my Discord one of these days. You can't go to bed now, 45. Okay, this is gonna like start right away. So just be prepared because it's definitely worth it. All right. Here you guys go. Here's your treat. The Automod. Thanks, Brie. What do you want us to look at, Becca? We watched this performed at the VR, you guys. This stance. Just him. Literally, I would too. Something ateez is known for is like the last like 10 to 15 seconds of their songs like are gonna ramp up even more. Wait, 45. This is what you need to watch. They are insane. The breath control, especially Jongho with those high notes. Like, yeah, insane. I was shocked you guys didn't have more of a reaction to the blindfold area. Hi, noodles. Which one? In your fantasy or money? You guys want to watch? I feel like I should show you Gorilla. Okay, Bree. Good night. Thanks for hanging out. In your fantasy? Okay. For some reason, though, this shows in your fantasy, but this says NASA. So let me search it just to make sure it's the right one. I mean, you guys don't have to hold my, make, what am I trying to say? I don't have words anymore. course, me. I'll watch this stuff all night long. I love showing it to other people. Okay, here we go. So, In Your Fantasy was one of the songs that one of the first songs I listened to because it was like, if you like, everyone says like ateez is like the real life Sasha Boys, and a lot to do because of this music video. And it was like, if you like the Sasha Boys, watch this music video. So, yeah, if you guys are TikTok, into TikTok, you might have heard this song on TikTok back in like late summer last year. This is a full English song too. It is a bop. But that ain't what you like, I know. That line. There's an interview of them like explaining these lyrics and they try to make it so like PG and it's like well you have the wrong algorithm, RC guy. Hanji will never answer questions when they're like that. It is, Becca. I'm not going to argue with you. Did I do that? It's not intentional. He did not say that, Amanda. I should have put the captions on, I guess. My plan is working, noodles. Oh, I'm so well. He's not blonde in this one. The one that was blonde. Amanda, tell us who. Which one was it? What part were they on? Do I need to go back? Yeah. Do I need to go frame by frame until Amanda? Oh my gosh. I know I have to know. Do you remember about which part you picked them? I can go back. That's so funny. Now we're all waiting on, to know. You put in the K-pop chat. Okay, I must go. I must see. Is my K-pop chat about to get even more popular? Oh, back up. She's coming for your man. Steph, she's coming for your man. Like I said, San is the gateway bias into ateez. He pulls a lot of people into ateez. Yeah, Kayla only knows a couple. She does know San and Mingi. Wait, what's the third one you know? I mean, I'm guessing maybe you know Hanjun just because of me. Okay. He looks the most grown up. I mean, did you not just watch that video, Amanda? They don't all. I mean, I get it, Amanda. To be honest, to be fair though, he is not the oldest. Um, but I get it because you're like my age, and I understand. I understand the whole like coming to terms with them being a good deal younger than you kind of thing. The one Kim likes, and then she knows this guy, Becca, Kayla. You know this guy. Kayla does not know your man 45. The one Kim. I don't know. They don't like I I think like there's videos for sure where they look really young because they've been around for 7 years. But like now when I watch them, I don't feel like they look like that young to me. But I feel like I don't know. Like they look young, obviously, because they are, but like I don't know. But they look mature to me. Yeah, you trying to trade this guy. Poor Jungho. All right. Well, one more person has picked a bias. I don't have his banana picture, unfortunately. I'll find a picture and I'll put it in the K-pop chat though. Yeah. Oh my god. And that does sound insane. Like when I was at the K-pop pop-up, someone was going around like asking, "Can I want Sans banana?" And like that does out of context sound insane. I only have the Hanjun and the Uyang banana photo cards. I think. Yeah, pretty sure. Wait, what are you pleading for? Oh, so, so sorry. I cannot provide you with it. I did not pull it. So sorry. I don't know. I don't know if I should show you guys more or not. Because now it's to the point where it's like, do I show you if I showed you another one, would I show you one more for like like because of the song I really like, which has a really cool music video, but it's not like that music video. You know what I mean? There's like levels here. It's not like thirst trap happy. Or I could show you lemon drop, which is like thirst trappy. Andy needs yeah, okay. You need to study the subjects a little bit longer. Oh my god. Well, I would show Gorilla Becca since it's one of my favorite songs. I'm trying to think of like the other like I mean, they have all their music videos are so or I could show Bouncy. Becca, should I show Bouncy? I don't know what that said. Are you speaking another language? She sent you lemon drop. Lemon drop is another one. Okay, Kayla. Oh, okay. Okay, let's see. I'll show you. Let's do Gorilla, and then then I can show you Bouncy. And I mean, maybe Lemon Drop. I mean, we have all night. We're chat. Okay. I think she was. She was. The night is so young. Not for you, Becca. Okay, hold on. Okay. I think Annie might like this song. I hope she does. If not, it's fine. This is one of their more iconic songs. Your flu's cured. I mean, that's fair. 4:45. I feel like I'm holding you hostage. Good noodles. He should watch too. The music is great. I'm doing the good work. Yeah, the Lord's work. Oops. Oh yeah, San's blonde in this with kind of like a Hanjun's hair is up in a little ponytail, which I love. Oh yeah, they're pretty young, Andy. I'm looking. I had to just get over the age thing. Rocky's Oreo hair? That's Hanjun. Put your glasses on. Yeah, you need to see them clearly, Andy. This is a song I told you to listen to, Andy. Gorilla. Right? I figured you would like this one. This is one of the first ones I got really into. This is a great song. One of their top 5 songs for me. Again, there's Lore. Okay, we'll do Halazia. Halazia wasn't on the list, but you don't have to twist my arm to play Halazia. I think right then it was just a sound effect, Andy, but I'm not positive. Let's see what pops up. Will Halazia pop up? Oh my gosh, Becca! It knew what you wanted. I love how this stream is just turned into watching AT's music videos, and I'm not mad about it at all. It knows. It listened to you, Becca. This is another one of my favorite songs. I think top 10 songs for sure. There might have been Andy. That's what Becca wanted y'all to hear. Yo son's a low voice. Gorilla and this one are very much tied into their lore too, the music videos. I know, his voice in this is amazing. I like the deep voice too. Which blonde? I'm like trying to think like who's blonde in this. They change their hair color so often. Oh yeah, Sawa is blonde in this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sawa, they call him toothless because of his eyes. They say he looks like toothless. Yeah, this video is really good. Song. Their music videos are all really, really good. Like very epic. Cinematic, yeah. Yeah, I can't imagine how much they cost to make. Because they like have like a lot of CGI and everything. So I can imagine they're gotta be very expensive to make. Again, all these like in cut scenes are very lore heavy. Let's see what YouTube suggests for us next. Their new music. I don't know if I know your. Oh my god! Look, it suggested bouncy. It just knows. It knows, you guys. Crazy form is also amazing, but we're gonna go with bouncy. This has Cowboy Hanjun and Cowboy Mingy in it. Boxer song, Amanda. Maybe it will show drop next. It seems to know what we want. Cowboy. Mm-hmm. This is a Fortnite emote. Cowboys, bikers, boxers, cops. Really? 45? How funny. I bought it so fast when it came back. It's literally the only emote I use. The parrot, I know. I love the parrot. They are pirates after all. They need a parrot. To the kids. Sorry, that doesn't happen, Amanda. Maybe only in your dreams. I mean, I can show you a video where Uyang and basically very, very, very close because they're doing this like challenge thing where they have to eat something out of each other's mouths. They basically kiss, yeah. Like their teeth touch for sure. I mean, I don't know. I would have to find that video. I'll share that one in Discord later. It's probably like a TikTok or something. Noodles, that is very fair. A very fair pick. All of them is great. This cowboy, Andy, or the other cowboy? Blue haired cowboy is Hanjun. The taller cowboy was Mingy. They're both rappers. Nope, it didn't show us Lemon Drop. It showed us Crazy for him. Okay. I mean, I do have to eat dinner at some point. But this is fun. I love showing you guys ateez. Should we in should we pick one more? Becca, what's the last if I picked one more? Mingy? Mingy was the one at the end. If I pick one more, what would it be? I'm trying to think myself. It's like that is a hard question, like hard choice. Um, should we just end it on lemon drop? Okay, that's what we will do. Okay, let me look up lemon drop. Oh, I did not know how the I didn't picture this was how the stream was gonna go. I mean, I'm not mad about it at all. Okay, please sit down. Here you guys might be able to pick your bias from this music video. Okay, here we go. You're locked in. Okay. Oh, Andy's gonna come for on June. I think you might pick. Mingy looks really good in this video. I mean, they all do. Mingy's outfit in this video is the car. Yeah. Someone with this little like baby tee. Yeah. That's Mingy. Hope you got blonde Ouyang 45. Yeah, it's on without no shirt on. Wait, where's Elle? I wonder if this is the video she was talking about. Have you? Yeah, pits are definitely sweaty in this video. Which is why, they have to go cool off here in a minute. Kayla, we don't ask questions. We rode an elevator and we ended up in a pool. Yeah, they got hot and they went swimming. This is a teaser for In Your Fantasy, which we already watched. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, it now wants us to watch Ice on My Teeth. Yeah. There's I've heard some symbolism there with Hanjun being locked in the car and kind of how it fits into the lore too. But I won't I won't go into lore because that would be like a whole freaking 6-hour stream, I feel like, on its own. Because there's just so much. I feel like I've given you guys enough some information. You can go and continue your ateez journey. You can we can post more stuff in the Discord for sure. I do have to post. We you do I mean, you guys are making me more and more feel like I should make a PowerPoint, an ateez PowerPoint. You feel educated? Good. I'm happy to share them with you guys. I think that they are amazing and they deserve all the fans in the world because I think they're so talented. So I love sharing. I've already gotten many people to join the bandwagon. So I'll take more. I mean, I talk about them enough here, so. But yeah, 45, I'm going to share that other video and I'll tag you in Discord. I mean, I know you need to go to bed, so maybe you can watch it tomorrow. It will be your treat for tomorrow morning when you wake up. But But yeah, I guess we should wrap up. I should probably go eat. I didn't expect that to be how when I finished crocheting, I thought we were pretty much done. That was like an hour ago. So I hope you guys did enjoy that and you too didn't feel like it was forced upon you. But exactly 45. You can't lose the job. You need the money for boy paper. We can do more of this. Like I said, if you guys are interested, then I'll set up a movie night. We can watch the concert. Um, it is a long concert. It is like 3 hours long, so it would be, it'd be a commitment. Yeah, their music video production, yeah, it's very epic. Their dancing is amazing. That's why like their music videos are awesome, but their live performances are even better because they are performers like first and dancing and everything is always on point. And the singing and like all of it together, which is just super impressive. So, but yeah, I guess we'll wrap it up. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for just yapping and this was a fun, good first stream back. Hopefully I'll be streaming the next couple days. I do, like I said, Star Sand will be what I play next when I do stream. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that. Okay, yay, Noodles. Report back in the Discord. Let us know what you watch. um, yeah. I hope you guys have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the follows and all that good stuff. Let me know. Let us know what he says, Andy. That's a fun conversation. It's gonna be just like so random. I'm glad you guys had fun. I had fun too. But I'll like I said, come hang out in the Discord. Come talk about K-pop in there. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.